right, welcome to 10:02, your new favorite segment that you watch probably at work when the boss is not around. Hopefully you do it with the volume down so your boss doesn't send me nasty emails saying, why are you watching that radio guy when you should be working? So why aren't you watching this anyway? Because you wanted to see behind the scenes of how all of this works, and we promise to lift the curtain as much as we possibly can. I'm joined by my normal crew. Mackay Taggart is here, producer of the show. Drew Garner, professional squatter on the program. And Sarah Rice, who's doing all the film work that I promised you would see and then edited her out of this program last night. We had a great show tonight, lots of calls, lots of controversy, and we only really talked about maybe 2.5, 3 issues, but
they were big.
They were big, lots of barn burners. I think everybody can relate to the idea of calling a call center and getting somebody who's not quite in our country and not really familiar, with our language. So it was a bit of a heated discussion, but, some of these companies have to take it on the chin every now and then. Wasn't me on that one. Speaking of me taking it on the chin, though, talking about the New York Post cartoon, if you can call it that, of a dead monkey and 2 police officers, and obviously alluding to Barack Obama in some way through the stimulus reference in the caption of the cartoon. I still maintain I'm right. I'm still maintaining that it's complete racism, and I'm going to put this on record right now. I would say that the New York Post will have to fire that cartoonist, and they will have to offer a public apology in some way. Al Sharpton's a very powerful man, and you don't want to cross him sometimes. I think this is the one issue, that he's got the New York Post by the short and curlies. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about tomorrow's show, because we got lots on the go here.
Yeah, it's the first time that the Ryan Doyle Show is going to be on remote in a while, and at the auto show, which is going to be interesting because obviously we've talked a lot about the auto industry this week, and we'll continue to do so tomorrow. We're going to have reps on from Chrysler and from GM tomorrow on the show to kick off our broadcast, talk a little bit about not only the news from this week, but also how these companies are adapting and what their long-term plans are on a product level.
We always hear about, lend us this money, we're going to put things back in order. We're going to make things better. People will have an appetite again for American cars. So we're going to talk to them about that and see what lines they actually do have that are going to maybe entice you in some way. I compare it, though, I said this to my wife this morning, sending me to the auto show is like sending a vegetarian to a barbecue. Because I don't drive. I like NASCAR. I mean, does that count? But they do have a NASCAR pavilion.
They have a NASCAR pavilion, and I think also just talking to auto insiders and people who are going to come out and thank you, Sarah.
Apparently I like cars more than Ryan does because I was thinking about the NASCAR.
And
cars.
You like Ryan more than you like me. No, but I think it's a good place to gauge opinion and see what people are saying. See who's actually on a Thursday night coming out to the auto show in 2009 and what's driving them there. No pun intended.
Wow.
And tomorrow we're going to be hopefully talking to Wendy Mesley from CBC
That's
Marketplace. She has an expose coming out looking at the credit card industry in Canada, which is another industry that has received a lot of criticism lately. And they've obviously, Wendy Mesley and the crew from Marketplace has done quite an insider report on the state of the market.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
While we're doing the show tonight, I've been getting a lot of emails about Mackay's eyewear. Do you have different glasses, and were last night's glasses fake or real? Because a lot of people have been emailing me from the 10:02 crowd. Were they fake glasses? Were they faux glasses?
No.
Are these faux glasses?
No.
Do you even have an eyesight problem?
No. Actually, I have an eyesight problem. I generally wear contacts. I have 2 pairs of glasses in the last 48 hours. You've seen both pairs.
Yes.
But I have something weird up with my eye, and I swear, I think honestly, that the eye yoga segment that we did with Paul McCartney, I've somehow dislodged
something.
or pulled a muscle. I pulled an eye muscle. I didn't stretch before my eye muscle exercises, and now I'm forced to wear glasses because of the context.
So the answer is they're real.
They're real.
Okay.
Everything about me is real.
Tomorrow night we will be here from the auto show. So 10:02 will come to you live from the auto show. Hopefully I'll do it from a NASCAR or one of those box cars I've been hearing so much about, the little cube car. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by, though, here on the Ryan Doyle Show, News Talk 1010 CFRB, News Talk 610 CKTB, and now 10:02 at your desk.